there. Welcome to your online appointment. Can you just confirm your name and date of birth for me? Now, it looks as if you are switching to our clinic. Is that correct? Wonderful. Well, I am just going to get some of the pesky paperwork out of the way. And then we can schedule your in-person appointment with your preferred doctor. Okay. Yeah, this will just save us some time, save you a bit of a headache as well, so we usually recommend this. I have a few forms to fill out with you if that's okay. Okay, there. So, your first name you gave me and your last name. Okay. Is that the name you go by? Alright, good. Do you want a middle name noted? It's up to you. Okay, what about contact? Phones. Home phone, cell phone, work phone? Okay. And that's your primary. Good. Could I get the last 4 of your social security number? Okay. Do you want an email added onto your chart? Appointment reminders, things like that? Okay. And is that at Gmail, Hotmail? Okay. Good. Okay. And gender? Perfect. Would you like marital status noted? Single, divorced, separated? And then your current age? Good. And you gave me your birthday, so that's fine. Good. Now, what's a good address for you? And is that street, avenue, road? And what city is that? Good. And the zip code? Is that a house or an apartment? Do I need an apartment number? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, would you like to at this time put an emergency contact down? It's entirely up to you. Okay. And what's their first name? And what's the relationship to you? And do you have a phone number for them? Yeah, you can take a moment, look it up. I don't really think people memorize phone numbers anymore. Okay. Now, do you have insurance or secondary insurance? And who's that through? And are you the main party on that insurance, or is it through someone else? Alright. I'm just going to send you an e-signature that everything in this first page is accurate and truthful to your knowledge. Yeah, you should just be able to click that there on your phone and do an e-signature for me. Thank you. Got it? Okay, good. I'm going into a bit of medical history. So, let me see. I'll try and go through this as quickly as I can. Here we go. it to load for me. So I just need you to tell me if you currently experience any of these, you have in the past, or never. Okay? So ADHD, chronic fatigue syndrome, gout, any sort of radiation treatment, headaches, chronic sinus problems, circular problems, HIV, rapid weight gain or loss, rheumatoid fever, alcoholism, heart attack, heart disease, cochlear implant, allergies or hay fever of any kind, scarlet fever, congenital heart defect, anaphylaxis, heart murmur, seizures, anemia, shingles, cortisone treatments, shortness of breath, heart surgery, a heart pacemaker, any cosmetic surgeries, hemophilia, skin rash, a persistent cough, arthritis, herpes, sleep apnea, artificial heart valves, coughing up blood, hepatitis, smoking, artificial joint, hip, or knee, high blood pressure, Crohn's disease, depression, snoring, asthma, anxiety, stroke, high cholesterol, irritable bowel syndrome, a surgical implant, diabetes, dizziness or fainting, jaw pain, back problems, drug addiction, blood disease, kidney disease, swelling of the feet or ankles, any blood transfusions, lupus, latex allergy, COPD, thyroid disease, liver disease, epilepsy, bipolar disorder, do you bruise easily, tonsillitis, low blood pressure, any history of cancer, feet or blisters, you had your tonsils removed, fibromyalgia, cerebral palsy, multiple sclerosis, any chemotherapy, gallbladder problems, tuberculosis, glaucoma, any psychiatric care, venereal disease, chronic ear problems, and any drug or food allergies that we need to make note of. Okay, now if I didn't list anything that you may have experienced, is there anything else I need to add? I know it was a lot, but we went through it pretty quick. Okay. Okay, you are being transferred to our clinic. medications that you're on? Yeah, we'll make sure that we transfer those over so that you can get refills if you need to. I don't want you running out of your meds. Okay. Have you been hospitalized in the last year? Mm-hmm. Are you pregnant, nursing, or on any form of birth control? Do you or have you used any prescribed medical marijuana? Or I guess, depending on the state, just regular marijuana. And again, I'm going to send you a link to an e-signature, just providing that all the information on that page is accurate. Thank you. The next page is very simple, just for your consent for us to store these documents for your chart, for us to be your care providers for your medical use. So again, just put your name first and last, and then do your e-signature that we have consent basically to treat you. Okay, thank you. The release, that would be, let me just, now the release form is basically you giving us permission to contact your previous provider. Is that okay with you? Okay, so I have your information that I can copy on over. What was that provider's name? What clinic was it? Now, was that in this state or a different one? Okay, perfect. Okay. You give us permission. What was the doctor's name? That was... Okay. Is that the same doctor that prescribed your current medication? Good. Makes it easier. Okay. Make sure... Okay. Again, another e-signature giving us permission to contact your previous provider. Okay, so again, just date and sign with your e-signature, and we will get those old charts over so that we have everything we need to know moving forward at this clinic. Okay, and you are not a minor. I do not need parental. Perfect. The other form I need you to film is our HIPAA form. So, this will mostly involve, you've already given us consent to get your past files and charts, and you've given me information, all of that jazz. For this HIPAA form, do you want anyone else to have access to your information? Maybe they can call about something, your prescription, an appointment, anything like that. It could be your emergency contact or anyone you feel comfortable with. This is not necessary, it's just up to you. Okay. So you're giving permission to that emergency contact. Can you remind me their name? Okay. So to use or disclose the following health information, all of your health information covering the period from such and such dates, my health information relating to specific treatment or condition or other. Okay, you give approval for it, and then again, I'm sending you an e-signature to just confirm that you are approving this person to be able to call on behalf of you for those specific medical reasons that you just said. and that we are allowed to give them information. Yeah, no one else would be able to get information about your chart or your medical conditions, your medications, anything like that, unless you give us the okay with this HIPAA form. Okay. Perfect. Okay, well, those are all of the needed documents that I needed. Do you need anything else from me for this virtual call? Yes. So, is there a time that usually works best for you to get you in for your first checkup within your actual doctor and not just via telehealth? Okay. Okay. Well, they do have a cancellation this Friday. What time usually works for you? How does noon sound? Does that work? Okay, perfect. So I will put you into the chart for general checkup, get you established with our clinic here. You should receive a text message and email notification to remind you about that. And if you need to change it, just let us know. You can do everything through the app also. Okay. Well, that is all I needed from you today. Thank you so much for calling in. Of course, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.